It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. From the gun, Jackson. Got his man complete over
the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Here's Sanders. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second.
Push the running game early.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll run on first down. It's at 14. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
What in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. They defer to Brown to start the drive.
Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a night.
On first down, Brown
turned into bigger runs later.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Luck flushed out right. And eventually to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featured no touchdowns. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. They start on the ground here at Sanders. He'll get a 9
and 4, and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Here's Gordon. Round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. Jackson. In
bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal
from that position on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Luck. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll be it. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
40's Mike. 40's Mike. Here we go. Let's bring it.
The final shot before the break. Luck. Flush to his right. Throw left side complete. 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we all play across the field.
It is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, they're so strong, but they're so lean. They can move so quick. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham. A drastic shift forward. So forget about any talk of possible safeties. Here's 1st and 10, clear on the other side of the field. They're going to be stopped up on backer in on the stop. Throwing on 2nd down. Luck escaping the pressure right. This will be caught by Brown. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to get this. No question about it here. Why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
And there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Here we go on 4th. Luck. Running right. Here's Sanders. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Another run here with Sanders. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And a Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards from all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in. Now a play fake, and it's Locke. These guys be right now, Charles, without their defense. They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. And you just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys up
with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Sanders. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. And quickly, we're going to get the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he'll bring this all the way up.
That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And they'll wind up getting this one all, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Spinning past him, and they'll bring him down at the 13. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and not only